If you're planning a trip to Austin, Texas, the number of things to do and see can seem endless. But what most people don't know is there's actually a fair amount of things to do around Austin that are free and can give you a different perspective of the city. Here are some of my favorite free things to do in Austin, Texas. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Laura. I love to inspire others to travel through some of my experiences. Number 1, hiking and exploring the city parks. While I know this one can be pretty obvious for most places to visit, but the size and number of parks and trails in Austin are pretty impressive, with 512 parks. While Zilker Park is the most well-known, my favorite is Pease Park, especially because you get to see the Austin Troll. The 18-foot troll was created by a famous Denmark artist and is mostly made out of recycled wood. Also at Pease Park, you have to stop by and see the tree house that's nearby. This 2-level interactive sculpture has a unique design and is perfect to hang out inside. Another iconic park to visit is Mount Bonnell. After climbing 5 or 6 flights of stairs, you'll reach a fantastic view of Lake Austin with a glimpse of the hill country. It's an overlook near the city that should not be missed. And also the nature preserve Mayfield Park. While there's over 20 acres of walking trails to enjoy, most people visit its free-range peacocks. Peacocks are very tame and are used to people. You'll mostly see them on the grounds near the white building and sometimes in the trees or on the building's rooftop. Be sure to also check out the koi fish pond. To see the weird and artsy side of Austin, check out number 2, the Cathedral of Junk. This 3-story sculpture was constructed in the private backyard of a local Austinite. It is completely made out of recycled and donated materials, and walking through it feels like you're in a labyrinth. The best part for me was seeing all the details inside, like old toys and vintage household items. While this is technically a free place to visit, please bring a cash donation to show your support of local art. To learn more about it, scan the QR code to my blog. Another fun and free, easy thing to do in Austin is number 3, check out the murals on South Congress. On your next trip into the city, take a walk around South Congress to snap some pictures with these iconic murals that represents the history and culture of Austin. Number 4, if you're looking for something to do inside, consider checking out the Austin Library. Other than their endless amount of books, the architecture and the art inside is really interesting to see. There's also a ton of board games to play inside, but the biggest reason I like to recommend people to check out the library is its rooftop garden. You'll get a great view of downtown and the river. I love to bring my own coffee, grab a book, and just hang out. Number 5 is another free thing to do in Austin inside, and that's to check out the Capitol building. Built in 1888, you can freely walk around inside and learn more about the history of Austin and Texas. Number 6 is you can also take a tour of the governor's mansion when you make reservations for a guided tour Wednesday to Friday. If you're wanting to check out some of Austin's museums for free, number 7 is a list of some of the best museums in downtown. The Bullock Museum is free the first Sunday of the month, the Blanton Museum is free to all on Tuesdays, and the Contemporary Austin Museum is free on Thursdays. Number 8. In the summertime when it gets super hot, if you're looking for a free place to go swimming near the city, the most popular option is the spillway in the creek near Barton Springs Pool. The water comes from a spring, and any extra water runs into the creek and then into Lady Bird Lake. On Lady Bird Lake, it's popular to go paddleboarding and kayaking, but swimming is not allowed. That's why you'll see lots of people in the creek. If you want to go swimming at Barton Springs Pool, there's certain times of the year and times of the day where it's actually free to enter. It's free in the winter until March, and if you want to swim from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., it's free. Number 9. Another amazing free thing to experience in the summer and early fall is seeing the bats emerge from Congress Bridge. Austin actually has the world's largest urban bat colony. You can stand on Congress Bridge at sunset, and over 1 million bats fly high above the water. If the bats make you nervous, don't worry, they don't come near people. There's also space on the side of the bridge to see the bats. If you want to pay to see the bats by water, you can take a boat tour. Or my favorite experience was seeing the bats on a guided kayaking tour. I do think it's worth paying to see the bats by water, but if you want to save money, just watch them from the bridge. And number 10. Austin is also known as the live music capital of the world. You can take advantage of free week in early January in the Red River Cultural District. In the summer, there's also the Zilker Summer Musical, Music in the Park, and Blues on the Green. I'm curious, which experience would interest you the most and the least? Leave a comment and let me know. Be sure to subscribe to see more of my travels and learn more travel tips.